Are we live again? Hello, hello, welcome back. Oh no, I guess I don't have to do anything in here. Need to go to the Magellan. Why can't Sam have an apple this time? What the hell? Sitting on 1,000 apples over there. I can't have one? What the fuck is going on there?
Sorry.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, Yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
All right. I guess we know now who our mysterious messenger has been.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Tell me.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on, hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Go feel one. Okay, hold my hand. wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own. So I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
You know, I gotta say, I feel like it was really fucking stupid of him to go into the restricted zone in the first place, like, knowing it was full of BTs. And to then bring his daughter with him, too, like, that was just irresponsible of him across the board. I know that people, like, you know, grief will make you do crazy things. But, like, I don't know. Couldn't be me. I can't imagine doing something like that. So I've been in, like, you know, emotional distress before. I've never... I don't know. I think I have better, like, logical control of myself than most people do, for sure. But I guess that's why I just can't imagine acting like that, doing something so, like... just dumb. Just seems dumb to me. Why would you do that? Why would you risk your life like that, and your daughter's life.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a gazer. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, I get that as a medium, maybe you thought that you could communicate with the dead, and so you know, whatever, but clearly, whatever powers you had did not have anything to do with the way the BTs exist.
I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down.
So why'd you do it?
My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile, looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her.
Can you stop zooming me out? I'm not done talking to him. He has more dialogue.
I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Okay, I already exhausted his options. Yeah, your fingers look gross, Sam. I don't know what's going on. Oh, probably frostbite. I don't know if a shower will help, but we'll try it out. Maybe a hot shower. Sam's frostbite is healed. Nice. Alright, let's get ready for our next adventure here. The only way that I can see what Tarman did, or no, what Dollman did, not being just an incredibly stupid and irresponsible decision, is if he didn't know that BTs were, like, you know, killers, basically. Because, like, if we're talking about modern day Australia, where everybody knows about the beach. Oh, is my mouse in? No, get out of there. Where everybody knows about beach things, everybody knows that they kill you. Like, if he already had all that information in advance, then I don't care that you have, like, you know, you're a spirit medium or whatever. Like, that's just way too risky. And then, like, only if he didn't know. that BTs kill people, could I imagine him being like, oh, they're just ghosts and I'm a spirit medium, let's see if I can talk to them, like, you know? But any other way, that was such an irresponsible choice. I thought that tar cannon was one of the walking robots from the last game for a second. Okay. So now... God damn. Okay, so clearly I need to approach from this side to get in here. And if I'm doing that, where am I approaching from? Because I'm all the way over here. So if I were to, like... I guess I need to get over here so that I can then come over this peak and enter from right here. Unless I can go under this, like, bridge right here. But I'm not sure that I can. I'd be able to go in from right here, but it definitely looks like I need to come in on this side. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We clear the other markers. We're gonna go up here. And then we're gonna go up here. And up here. And up here. And up here. And up here. Wait, actually. Is there anywhere safer in particular, or... No, not really. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put this in my bag for now. And then... yeah, auto-arrange this cargo.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take this truck. I don't know if I'll be able to take it all the way, but I'm gonna try. This vehicle does not move very fast through the snow. And I'm boosting it too. It's got all its battery packs on, so hopefully it will last to where I need to go. Setting a route in advance has become far more important up in these mountains because without that line to guide me when a blizzard hits, I can't see a fucking thing. I wouldn't know if I was going the right way at all without that, like, line in the sand, essentially, or the snow in this case. Okay, where is that avalanche about to come from? Is it gonna hit me?
Sam, look out!
Oh, yeah, it is. I think I narrowly avoided that. Holy shit. I gotta worry about thin air now, too? God damn. This game's really throwing the kitchen sink at me. Consciousness gauge, huh? Oh, yep, there it is. I gotta try to avoid passing out now. Whoa, okay.
Hard to breathe. Not enough oxygen up here.
That's the place, huh?
Yeah, so I definitely needed to come from this side, because getting up that side... Well, I guess I could have done it, but it wouldn't have been as easy as this side is.
Oh. Hey. You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. Hell? I'm impressed. Did you really get this stuff here without it getting scuffed up at all? Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.